What is happening, guys? Welcome back to Tales of Rise Beyond the Dawn. So, I went through, I played dress up, I also grabbed some DLC outfits again. I I spent way too much money on this kind of stuff and for games, cosmetics and stuff, but I like what we got going on. I grabbed this again. This is what we used, I think, in my original Let's Play, I think. It looks really familiar, so I grabbed that. I also grabbed this for Shino, and I just really like that outfit for her. Dolmian, actually, I found something pretty cool just in what was in Beyond the Dawn, so I thought that looked really good for him. And then for, can I not remember this dude's name? Oh my gosh. Law. Wow, Law. I don't know why. Law, actually, too, I found this outfit just in the Beyond the Dawn section, so we put that on there. And then Kisara, I used the premium set that I just picked up for her. And then Rinwell also is using a set that is in Beyond the Dawn. So I was a little upset that Alphen and Shion did not have good outfits in Beyond the Dawn. Shion had a couple good ones. She had, I'll show you what was included. This was kind of cool. That was in the Beyond the Dawn section, and I had that on there. And I was like, I don't know. I really like that. So we went with that. Oh, Alphen, though, really was disappointing. He had very little. He just had his regular stuff and a few armor selections, and that's about it. So I decided to go get the premium pack, so we got the New World. I really like this one, too. I wish this one was in multiple colors, but this one's the real nice one I like. But I guess, yeah, there's a couple suits in here, too, but it just doesn't fit Alphen. I like the, cosplay, as what these guys would be kind of wearing in this game, so I feel like that's going to be good. Alright. Let's continue on. I mean, I only spent $15 extra, so I mean, I bought the game, which was $60, and then $15 for the costume pack, so it's alright. Cosmetics, man, they make a game better. We already versed that thing, so we're not going to verse that thing again. We need to get our way up there, though. I'm guessing we have to go through here.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we
can I jump in this game? Yeah, I can. Oh, never mind. Oh, also, too, I did... That's funny, I talked just about the cosmetic stuff. I went through and picked up all the arts that I wanted to, that, were not stocked, so grabbed a whole bunch of nice ones that I liked, that I played the original game with, that I remembered.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Yeah, I modified quite a bit, actually. I went through the arts section and put on Rising Wyvern Destruction, Lightning Thrust, and then also my switch. Oops. On my switch, I put on Demon Fang, Thunder Fang, and Raining Slash. So, modified that some. I also used some of the skill panel stuff, looked through. They actually gave us quite a bit just starting the DLC, but they also gave us 1,500 points to invest into, so I grabbed a few more. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get through here. Wasn't I already up here?
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes. I had to memorize everything.
I guess I wasn't up here
I'd get
yet.
hit if I made a mistake. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Dahnan, but I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan Lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures, but that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
I was thinking that was a boy, but apparently it's a girl.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas that are very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. I mean, we took out one of these dudes already, so I mean,
That's no ordinary
let's do it. Let's go for it. Alright, I want to lock onto the locking spot right there. We're going to break that with Law.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
That'll bring you down.
A thrilling performance.
Can't be happening.
No further. Stay away from no. Can't end here.
Shit.
From beyond.
Did I die?
Instinct sharpened.
Oh man. Okay.
Resuscitation.
Did Shinon die already? Yep, she did. She dead as door now.
Sonic combo. Tectonic punch. Demon fang. Air pressure. Resonate with the earth. Talon hurricane. On your knees. Eagle. I'm just getting started. Over. I couldn't make it in time. I'm such a failure. Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Well, crap. I'm thinking.
Our arts are being interrupted. Not done yet. Here I come. Stalagmite. Sword rain Alpha. I'll grind you into dust. Blow away. Seismic rupture.
I'm thinking we may have bit off more than we can chew.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Resonate with the earth. It's in your hands now.
Yeah, I'm thinking we bit off more than we can chew.
I can't believe this.
Let's try one more time. Why not?
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me. I owe you one.
Nothing gets by me.
First strike. Talon
You're
hurricane.
not looking so great. You okay, Dohalim?
My apologies.
Turn up.
I'm just taking some time to warm up properly.
Yeah, this isn't working out.
Then forgive me. This is my fault. Heal.
I owe you one.
I'll bring you back from death to death.
Shit.
Resuscitation.
Light. Heal. No pay for that. That's my blade you all down. Sorry.
Yeah, we're dying in one hit, man. Yeah,
Battle attack.
this isn't working out.
So we regroup and try again.
You're right. You must play intelligently.
Not done yet.
Tammy, flame of fury. Burning
Destruction.
Can we flee? Not flee.
Be still. Devastation.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Rising Phoenix.
Ready. Resuscitation. Where are you? Don't leave me.
No rest for the wicked.
Will this help?
Captivity. I'll blind you with
Did
die.
not. Not on my watch.
Rotating pile driver. This from beyond.
Yeah,
This vanquished
I'm
soul.
thinking we bit off way more than we can chew.
Resonate with the earth. Still the earth. Sword rain Alpha. Raining tornado drive. Can't move. No further.
Yeah, no. We're all dead. Yeah, we sort of didn't stand a chance there.
I can't believe this.
Let's leave him alone. He deserves to live.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with.
And what
is-
level are we even at? These characters? Level 70? I'm guessing most of these big Zoogles are level
Strange.
like 1 something. So, yeah, that's makes sense. Wish I could
Here
have
it
ported
is.
over my characters from
Alphen was
Xbox.
right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Renan.
And now they're here, since Dahnan and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
I'm pretty sure my characters on Xbox were like level 110 or something like that. Sucks that I had to just let those characters go and I couldn't port them over. Thanks a lot, Bandai. Alright, party member boost attacks, Alan's boost attack. Okay, that's already, I know all that.
Whoa. Well, it's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence
What's that?
or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Is that new equipment? Let's see. Now? Okay, so Sinclair is still the strongest weapon here. We don't have any accessories? Damn. Yeah, we gotta go craft some stuff.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Flaming thrust! Rise retreating! Onward! Destruction! Rising Wyvern! Destruction!
You know, I think we might be getting too strong.
Yeah, I think we've got a good handle on the enemies in this
No,
area.
we're not too
That's not
strong.
what I mean, Alphen. Play
We're
along,
definitely not
won't
too
ya?
strong.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Devastation!
Resonate with the
Rising
earth.
Phoenix!
Stalagmite. On your
Destruction!
Ready to go!
Fighting with you
Can't
guys
get out of
always
this
brings
one,
back
come on.
memories.
Indeed. I remember sometimes you used to miss a few shots.
Don't remember that part.
Destruction!
resonate with the earth.
So dead! Dazzle! I still got a ways to go.
Orange gel. Orange. Oh gosh. If you guys watched my original Let's Play, you guys remember Orange Gel,
In a
the story
sense,
behind
It is
that.
fortunate this place cannot be
Oh,
destroyed
man.
using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of
For those of you
advanced
that don't know,
technology
it
within
was
these
basically-
mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Basically, I had went to the merchant to try to buy, because I needed to buy orange gel, because I needed some. And then I decided to go through and I thought I was buying it, and I was just selling it. So I sold all my orange gel and I had to buy it back for like twice as much. It was like right before the final boss. It was ridiculous.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Face me! Eat
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here's a heal. This one's mine.
Destruction!
I never miss. I've used a bit too much healing. Get lost!
Rising Wyvern!
I can't heal you forever!
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Damn.
You've got fire.
I'm stuck! Let a marksman handle it!
An astral it's all yours. Take this. Can't get out of
We
this.
barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them myself.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
Been 2
But
years.
after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Well, 2 years since the
Great
DLC.
Spirit.
Or since the base game.
Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dahnan and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dahna's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
Final boss fight was hard too.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Dahnans and Renans think that Dahna just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. Hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Dahnans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Dahnan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
That's a ladder that goes up. Before we do that though, does this go anywhere? I'm trying to remember what those crystals are for. They're not upgrade materials, you can craft accessories with them. And the accessories in this game are basically like rings or trinkets, you know. Give you abilities, or added abilities, I should say.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Destruction! Swallow Thunderfang! Blazing
Burning!
devastation!
Blazing flame!
Rising Phoenix!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Back from the wing! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Thunderfang is pretty
This could be
badass.
useful.
Damage is quite high on that attack.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures. Helganquil?
Yes. True natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dahnan became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dahnan had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dahnan got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Dahnan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Dahnan. All 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing
All these rooms look the same. Kind of confusing
in
there.
the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
Coming through. Demon Fang! Come one, come all! Resonate with the Javelin! Burn in hell! On your blow away! Lunar Rondo! I'm ready!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together.
Destruction!
That'll bring you down.
I'm ready! Crush!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Well, we have no heals. Let's see. Could do. Starting to come back to me how to play this again.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Wait, I thought I healed.
Thunder Fang!
That's weird.
Destruction!
Now you see what I can do!
Lunar blast!
I'll stop your movement! Heal!
Demon Fang!
Shion, you okay? Maybe all that sweeping them up is a one-man
Time to let
job.
it rip.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you
Be careful
want.
not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
We've been preparing for this. Yeah! The beast!
Start up!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I don't think there's fall damage in this game if I remember right. Let's see here. Oh, I have to click A, recover all HP. I see. That makes sense. I just clicked Y to preview the increase in HP.
Coming through. No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your...
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your knees! Burn!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Probably not much longer, because we need to... This is a confusing map. Guessing we need to go back up. Let's see. Is this the door we went through before? Upper surface correction layer. Okay, yeah, this is the door. Yeah, this is a maze, dude. Okay, if we go down through here... Let's do that.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
Okay, this looks new.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
That's a drop down right there. Looks like we go back there then.
Let's see what you've got. Devastation!
Let me help.
I've used too much. Here I go. Dance on the wing. Demon Fang! On your
Lunar
knees.
corruption! Lunar blast! Watch
Air
and
pressure.
sweep!
Inspiration! Raining slash!
I could do this. I've used a bit too much healing.
See what's back here first.
It'll be a breeze. Get in.
Let's do...
Get out. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Another incantation ruined.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
With the earth.
Where are you going?
We got fired.
I thought
You were going to wreck
Let a marksman have it.
Nearly did.
All yours.
I'll grind you into dust. Seismic rupture. Inferno punch. I'll grind you into dust.
Rising Wyvern. I'm not finished it.
Blazing flame. I'm just getting started. Ripping tear.
Not on my watch. Watch and
Resonate with the earth.
Be still.
Burn. Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Eat this.
Throw away.
Whew. Thank goodness we won. Looks like some solid equipment.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Eat this. Activity. Thunder.
Rising Wyvern.
Can you take it?
Rising Phoenix. Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Let's go back the same way we came now. Because this was just wrapped around into there for some upgrade materials. Pretty sure progression is this way.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're right. Alright, that's a lot of stuff right there. Let's see. Let's take me on you. You. Actually, no, Shino and you take on this thing. Alright.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Oops, I didn't mean to switch characters though. Did I not do that right? I'm trying to remember how to assign people things.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off.
Demon lash.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
We got the advantage.
More good.
I'm on it.
Go get him, Shion!
Fall back in their defense. The enemy wields art.
Glad you have your costume
Ensure
clean
you
out
survive this.
Art expert coming through!
Talon hurricane. No further. I'm just getting started.
Thunder. Demon Fang.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Can you take it? Talon
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
You're not looking so great. You okay, Dohalim?
My apologies. I'm just taking some time to warm up
This
properly.
has got your name on it.
Oh, you doubt me. Then allow me to prove it to you.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Resonate with the earth.
Dohalim, immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
On your
Talon hurricane!
This one's mine!
Air pressure! Denied! Burn!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Well, that went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to go. Seven out of 660. We might as well use some orange gel, I'm thinking. Maybe even some more too.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
They're productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
Is it a sovereign crest?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait!
I feel like we've seen a crest like that before in base game.
Nazamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to run by these dudes.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Burn it! I'll take you all off! A new melody! Blood split! Thunder Fang! Thunder! I'll face
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Go get him, Shion!
By the power of water! Dazzle!
Hear me!
Ridwell, are you ready?
Of course! I won't let them use any more
Looks like you're doing well, right?
Of course!
Leave the protection to me and show them everything you've got.
I guess you don't need any healing then.
Wait!
Please heal me.
Rising Phoenix!
Here,
No
let me
storm
help.
shall break the
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Well, off we go.
Okay, there's two ways to go here. We go that way. It looks like there's gear back there? Yeah, it looks like gear. Wonder if I can just run back there and get the gear without having to fight these dudes, maybe? That worked out good. Hey, look at that. Running right there.
About Nazamil's crest. Do you think it's...
Yeah. Looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
Real quick though, I want to make sure we didn't miss any gear right there. Looked like some gear was right there. Wait, that's not where did we come from? We came from up here, right? There's some dudes over here. They guarding gear. They're guarding a stone. It does not look like gear though. Alright. So we got a stone over here. Thank you for that. A mask, apparently a relic left by
A
Heliquil.
mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil,
Huh.
so it isn't surprising.
Kind of weird. I don't think we're gonna be able to run past these dudes. I think we're gonna have to fight them. Oh, maybe not. Wow, did they make it so that you can run by a lot of these dudes now? Sweet.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamil on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Before we do that, though, let's make sure we didn't miss any gear.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamil went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
This is the door that, I remember these.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah! Sure. Sorry.
Alright. Boss fight time, let's go. It's 41 minutes. Might be a longer episode, but I want to knock out the boss here if there is one. Oh yeah, there's definitely a boss.
Nazamil!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena.
Those things suck. Helganquil, we
They're
fought a lot of
sometimes
those.
discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Oh, did she just really, like, free the
Careful,
Helganquil?
something's coming.
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this.
Oh, this looks like the one thing that we first in the base game at the end of the
Don't you
game.
think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Damn.
Captivity! Be still!
First strike!
I'll incinerate them!
By the
Devastation! Rising Phoenix!
Amazing.
Raining Slash! Talent!
Healing circle!
Hear it now! Rising Wyvern!
Armor won't save you!
Mirage!
This debt shall not
Destruction! On your knees!
Let's give it a
Be
whirl!
still! Talent Hurricane!
You guys.
Okay, wait, where's the weak point at here?
Gemini Aqua!
That's the weak point up there. Can I not get up there?
Rip and tear!
That'll bring you down.
Thunder! I can do this all day!
I'm out of ammo. I'm almost done.
Pull away.
Magna Ray. Lightning.
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Here, Hurricane. First aid.
Raining Slash! On your knees!
Lunar corruption.
Let's stay there, Nazamil!
Don't move. Stay put. I hope you're ready for this.
In a bind?
Blazing
Healing
Flame!
circle.
Barrage Blade! Grind you into thanks, Shion!
It's not the first time.
I'm still grateful!
Soaring blast!
Mirage!
Ready and ready!
I'll heal you all.
I'll smash you!
You think that'll stop us?
Healing circle. Mind if I do?
I owe you one.
Deity! Soaring blast!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
It's
Radiant
on!
Blood.
Luna Rongo!
Damn it.
Eat dirt!
Out of ammo.
I'm on you! Luna Rongo!
Healing circle.
I'm grateful.
Mirage!
So much for sitting this fight out.
No
Steady, silly. On your knees.
Destruction!
This one's
Luna Rongo!
Where are you going? By the power
Rising
of
Phoenix.
water. Back into the
Benediction light.
It's a hard one to dodge. I'm trying to figure out how to dodge that one.
Unadulterated.
Maybe just run backwards?
Be still!
Pierce
Luna Rongo! Mirage!
Eagle Fly.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm in your desk, honey. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You go.
Pierce evil.
In a bind?
Rising Wyvern!
Benediction light.
Ready!
Another incantation ruined.
You're not looking so great.
Okay, see what I can do.
Apologies. I'm just taking some time to warm up properly.
Sure about that?
Oh, you doubt me.
Do I have an item? Let's heal some.
Allow me to prove it to you.
Destruction! Rip and tear! Burn in hell!
Elusive deity!
Be careful. Something.
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good.
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Not in your dreams.
Talon Hurricane!
Lunar Rondo! I've been hit with something.
Even a masochist has its limits. Not feeling it.
Imbue this... Vanquish soul with life! Resuscitation! It's just getting started! Power of crumble!
You require a hand.
Inspiration! Time for one more! Ready, slur!
Explosion! Tearing! Flame of
Swallow
fury!
Can't move!
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll bring you back from
Watch
the
yourself! I could do
sense
this all
incredible
day, but
power.
lost my focus! Eagle Fire! Talon Hurricane! Rising Wyvern! I'm just getting started!
That'll bring you down.
Elusive deity! Inspiration! Soaring time for one more good things come.
Hold on to your art.
Let me help.
Here I come.
I owe you one.
Are they fighting us?
Even the harshest storm can turn with the tide.
Can't end here.
Can it not?
Yeah. We can turn this around if we focus.
Now you see what I can do! Burn! Inferno Punch! I'm just getting started! Crumble!
Not on my watch.
Tectonic Punch! Time for one more! Inferno Punch! I'm on a roll now! Inferno Punch! Burn! Inferno Punch!
I'm the only one
I'll
alive.
finish you here and now!
Yeah, I'm the only one alive.
Burn! Inferno Punch! Talon Hurricane! Burn! Inferno Punch! Burn! Ridwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Dahnan. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
Yep. I was gonna say, that is the same crest.
But that's...
They're sovereigns.
A power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But I...
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
What's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
Okay. Let's call this episode here. We're at 51 minutes. And then next episode, well, I guess we'll seal the door to this room. Alright, guys. Stay tuned. Much more of Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn coming soon.